Hello YouTube, this is Super Apple Forever. So as you can see here, I have my iPad box. It's 16 gigs, and you could get a 32 and 64, but 16 gigs is all I need. I don't really need more than that. But anyway, I'm going to unbox it now, which I'm extremely excited to do this. Okay, so I've taken off the plastic. One thing to notice about the box is that, like on the 3GS iPhone, I've only unboxed the 3GS iPhone with its original box, but it has, like, the box is kind of 3D, like it has little bumps on it for the iPad, or for the iPhone, I mean, like, and the home button is indented, but that's okay. So I'm gonna take this off, and I'm gonna try to do it with one hand, and before I do that, I apologize about my messy desk. I haven't had time to clean up for this video. But anyway, I have it off now. So here's the iPad itself. You're supposed to lift it up with this. And I'll just put that down here for a second. And then, of course, the designed by Apple in California. And you get your sync cable, which I have about 1,000 of these, and your charger. So in here, I think you are going to get the standard fingertips and stuff. Here's a simple piece of paper just showing you what it does. Like the sleep, wake button and the home button and all that. So we have the iPad manual, I think, and of course the Apple stickers, which are always good to have. And the sync cables, which I'll put aside again. It's kind of funny though how this is bigger than the iPhone's charger, but I'm sure the iPhone charger would work with this. Okay, so I have the iPad now, and now I'm going to remove the plastic. Okay, so here's the iPad itself. Let me turn it around. Just for comparison, here is the first generation iPhone. It's kind of funny, the first generation iPhone, if you haven't seen it already, this is what I actually have. I use it as my normal regular phone. It's 16 gigs also, but anyway, it's made out of aluminum, along with the iPad is also made out of aluminum, as you can see there. I'm just trying not to get any fingerprints on it while I can. But yeah, it's kind of cool. So now I'm going to connect it to iTunes, and I am going to update it and all that stuff. But not necessarily update, put my Apple ID and all that stuff. And then what I'll do is jailbreak it. Okay, so currently I'm adding all of my stuff to the iPad, and I'm backing up some stuff on my iPhone. But just to show you, you can see how the iPhone, the first generation, not any other one, just the first, is made out of aluminum on the back. And of course the iPad is too. I'm trying not to scratch it, so sorry about this. So yeah, you can see how the iPad is made out of aluminum and the iPhone is. And just to throw that in there, I'll put, that's the first generation iPod, just to compare all of these. But yeah, it's putting all my stuff on it right now. Once it's done, I'll jailbreak it, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, so I have synced it with iTunes. Sorry about the lens cap. So now I'm going to unlock it, and of course the edit, the home screen, sorry about the camera not focusing, dismiss. So yeah, it's working great. I've got all my apps right here, and it looks awesome so far. So first I'm going to go into iPod, so we can listen to some music and see how it sounds. And then let's see. Let me pick one. Oh no, those are my playlists. My bad. Okay, so you can see that it looks awesome with the album artwork. It really does. So I'm gonna turn it up all the way. Sorry. So I'm still trying to figure out how to use it. I'm trying to get to. Oh, okay, there it is. So you can see that it displays the album artwork, 3 out of 20, and it really sounds good. The speakers sound awesome on it. So I'm going to go to YouTube now, and sorry about that. I'm gonna go into YouTube. Oh yeah, I have to set up my Wi-Fi. So I'm gonna sign into YouTube and set up my Wi-Fi, and then we'll look at YouTube. Okay, so I have set up my Wi-Fi and I have logged into YouTube. So I'm going to select one of my one of my subscription videos from someone that I've subscribed to. So I'm going to just click this one or tap it, and it should start loading and playing. So I'm just gonna go into full screen like this.
Hi everyone, Alfred here from Alfred.tv, and I didn't think I would do it, but yes indeed, I'm extending the Christmas 2010 holiday season. Why? Let me tell you.
So you should actually subscribe to him. It's Alfred at I'll put in a notation, but he has really cool Apple videos.
Moving right along, let's look at the pile. It's not a very large.
But yeah, it looks really cool. And this video is in 1080p, and it looks awesome.
Wrap this stuff. It really shouldn't take that long, and we'll just be done with it. Little Drew's father, Todd, told me that his son is fairly artistic. Yeah, right. Everyone's kid is artistic. Everyone's a musician. Everyone's an athlete. Whatever. Anyway, going on the theme of artistic, let me show you what I got him. I got him the U-Draw game tablet for the Nintendo Wii. So it's
yeah, it looks really good. I love how it looks on the iPad. It's amazing. I mean, this really is an amazing device. It's ahead of its time, obviously. It's just amazing how awesome this thing is. So let's see what else we can look at. Let's see. We'll go into Angry Birds, I guess. Okay, so Angry Birds is launched, and of course it's the iPhone version, so it's not going to be in full screen. So I'll have to get the iPad version. I apologize for the camera not focusing. This camera's really bad with focusing on a screen. See, I'm kind of sucking doing this with one hand, but it's really cool, even though unfortunately you can't play this in full screen. But yeah, it's really good on here. It's quite little though, but I wish you could zoom in, but you can't. So I'm going to quit Angry Birds, and then I'm going to get the iPad version once I jailbreak it. Okay, so I have successfully jailbroken it with Green Poison, and I've actually played with it for a couple hours, and this thing's awesome. It's just really cool. I love how it looks, how it works. It's very similar to the iPhone, so if you're coming from just using the iPhone and never using an iPad, it's really easy to use. But yeah, it's just a really cool device. But anyway, everything seems to be working well. Hold on. As you can see, I have Installist and Cydia, and which I didn't know before, and I apologize. When I was playing like Angry Birds and stuff, I didn't know that you couldn't like zoom in on the iPad, but I've gotten the iPad versions of Angry Birds now and a bunch of other stuff, so those are working real well. I've also got iWork to use at school. But yeah, it's really a cool device, and I really recommend getting one. I've wanted one since they came out, and it's awesome that I got one. One other thing I wanted to mention is if you have an iPhone like I do and it's jailbroken, sorry about that. There's a program for the iPhone called MyWi, and what it does is it shares your Wi-Fi, or it shares your data, your cellular data, and it sends it out from a Wi-Fi signal or a Bluetooth signal. Of course, Wi-Fi would be better. So, if you don't have enough money to buy an iPad with 3G, you can just use your iPhone and tether the internet. It's called MyWi. You can do a little bit of researching on eBay, or I'm sorry, on YouTube. It's quite easy to get, but of course you have to be jailbroken. But it really works well, and since I have the first gen iPhone, I have unlimited data since it's Edge, so I can browse the internet on here on the go as much as I want. Which I really think if you know about this application and you're using that, there's really no point of getting a 3G iPad, because it doesn't. It takes more money, and you can just use this or tether your internet from another device. But yeah, it's a really cool device, and I'm loving it so far. So if you have any questions, please feel free to ask me, and I hope to be doing more videos on the iPad. I know I'm really not much of an iOS device channel, but I will be doing a few more videos on the first gen iPhone and iPad. So thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.